America's pastime will be played in Dubuque later on today. A special kind of baseball called beep baseball will let those who are blind or have vision impairments to play America's favorite game. KWWL's Lily Sorrell is live with us in the studio with an organizer of today's event. Lily, take it away.
Well, good morning to you, Ryan. Of course, it's all about playing catch and throwing strikes. Organizers say that's the goal for beep baseball players. And tonight, the game will involve navigating around some beeping baseball bases that will help guide players that are visually impaired. Now, this morning, I'm joined with Susan Rollinger. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Of course, one of today's events is, of course, kind of centered around opportunities for maybe people that are deaf or visually impaired. So kind of tell us a little bit about how beep baseball differs from your traditional game that you would typically see on TV.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's the season right now, right? The playoffs are going on, so everyone is seeing a lot of baseball. Beep baseball is a little different because our players are blind or low vision, and actually everyone is blindfolded. So as they're playing, the ball itself beeps. Most of our kids will be hitting it off of a tee, but we do have kids that try to hit a pitch. And then there are large beeping bases, and there are only 2 bases in beep baseball. And unlike traditional baseball where you're rounding the bases and coming all the way back home, in beep baseball, our players need to, once they hit the ball, they have to listen, and then one or the other of the bases will start beeping, and then they run toward it. And some of our players, carefully move that way and listening. Some of them barrel full speed, and that's why the base is built large and padded, because they'll just run right into it.
Well, at least they're padded, right?
Yeah, they're padded. They're padded.
And of course, today's event is actually in observance of White Cane Safety Day, which for those of you that don't know, it's a date set aside each year to kind of celebrate the achievements of people who are visually impaired or deaf. So kind of tell us why that's important to have events and opportunities like this in our community.
Right. So White Cane Safety Day, it started in 1964, and I think it was White Cane Safety Day because a lot of us, if we see someone navigating their world using a white cane, we think, oh, that person is blind or that person has a visual impairment. So we now actually call it Blind Americans Equality Day, and it's set aside just so that there's an awareness, not only a safety awareness that when you see someone walking with a white cane, understand that they're navigating the world without vision, but just also recognizing their independence. The white cane is really, especially for our kids, just a symbol of independence, that they have the ability to get around their world. So.
And what's kind of the general reaction to players that are involved with beep baseball?
Oh, it's great. And actually the Dubuque Senior High School baseball team, they're going to be donning the blindfolds and playing our version of baseball tonight too.
Very nice.
That'll be a lot of fun. And it's fun to see how you can take a game that we all grow up understanding and playing and seeing how it is adapted or modified so that our students that are blind or visually impaired can get right in there and play as well.
Well, Susan, thank you so much. Of course, we will have more details in our next half hour, so you want to make sure that you stick with us. But Ryan, we'll hand it back over to you.